Alright everyone, today I'm going to be showing you the decks that got me to Infinite this season with a 70% win rate. And it all starts with this card right here, Darkhawk. I did not have him at the beginning of this season, but once I hit around 95 or 96, I had him in my shop and I finally got 3,000 tokens, so I decided to buy him. And then that deck that I made with him that I actually got from a friend of mine, another content creator, JHugs. He made this deck. It's an absolutely amazing deck, super consistent. But this deck got me from 96 to 100 with a 70% win rate in one sitting. So before we get into the breakdown on this deck, I actually want to say that I'm not going to go as in-depth on it as the past videos because I don't want this deck breakdown to be too long and I want to get us into the games as fast as possible. So at this point, I'm going to assume that if you're pushing to get to Infinite, you know how most of these cards work and you just need a little bit of help with deck building and piloting a new deck. So basically, our main goal is to either get the Darkhawk for power or the Devil Dino for power. Those are our two main power swings. We also have the Super Skrull if the enemy's running a lot of ongoings, and this can actually win the mirror match for you because you can copy all of their stuff, their Darkhawk, their Mystiques, their Dinos, everything. But even against things like Patriot. So basically we have the Korg that you want to get out as early as possible to buff up their deck and maybe have them draw that rock. You also have the Rock Slide that you want to get down pretty early, just to add more cards in their deck for Darkhawk. But you also have things like Coulson to fill your hand for Dino, and you also have Mystique to copy either your Darkhawk or your Dino, but you can also copy the Super Skrull if he has some good ongoings from the enemy. You also have Shang-Chi as a tech card, you have Zabu to make your 4 cost less, you have Chavez just for consistency, you have Cosmo for protection and as a counter card. You can counter things like Galactus or anything that they're trying to do with Wong. But most of the time, I've been using him to protect our Dino or our Darkhawk because those can get pretty big and you don't want them to get Shang-Chi'd or even Enchantress. You have Sentinel just as a 2 cost that you can cycle out and he will keep filling your hand so you don't really lose a card, which helps with the Dino play. Alright, after that, we can get into these games. But before I do that, I'm going to show you the other decks that helped me get to 95, because I think it's important to see those decks as well. So first of all, we have the classic Surfer. This one was basically the deck that was my climb. I used it to climb most of the ladder this season, from 70 to around 85, but then I got kind of stuck at 85. I don't know, it just wasn't working out, so I did switch to this deck right here from TLSG, but now that they nerfed Lockjaw, I'm not sure how this will perform, and they also nerfed Leech, which was a big part of it. I know a lot of people don't like Leech, but sometimes you have to do what you have to do to climb. It's still a pretty good deck. I have used it a little bit recently. It's not as good as before the Lockjaw nerf, but you can definitely still use it if you have Thanos. Oh, not Magneto, Thanos. If you have Thanos, you can still use this deck. Other than that, I also used the discard deck a little bit. I also have a video up on this, as well as the Surfer deck. But yeah, this deck is pretty consistent. A lot of people are able to hit Infinite using this deck as well. But other than that, I used Surfer to get up to 95 pretty much. Then at 95, 96 range, I started to feel a little bit stuck. I couldn't find anything that was like super consistent to beat other decks in the meta currently. So then I had Darkhawk pinned and I finally got 3,000 tokens for him. And I decided to buy him and use this deck from JHugs. And I got there pretty quickly, 70% win rate. I will probably have the image up of proof of the win rate and the deck I was using. It was 30 games exactly. I believe it was 21-9 over the 30 matches it took for me to get from 96 to 100. But other than that, I think that's everything you need to know. So let's get right into these games. Alright, let's get into this first match. And now that they added this infinite matchmaking, I do notice that the queue times are a little bit longer, but it does help for people who are not infinite yet. It will help them get to infinite faster. And it definitely helped me. The first day they added it was actually the day I got to infinite. The games were a lot easier. So we know that this is not Thanos, since we're checking the deck size early. And we have our cord early, so that's very good. We'll get that rock in there. Maybe he can draw that. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to be showing this Darkhawk deck here because I feel like it's good to see. And it's one of the most consistent decks I've ever used. So I thought I would help get it out there. And maybe it can help you get to infinite. This is pretty good. I was about to say if we can pull our rock slide. So this is great for us. I might try to get down Coulson. He's going to give us 2 more cards. That'll get us to 6. We can still draw 1. Yeah, that'll be good if we draw our Dino, because so far we don't have our Darkhawk or Dino. Okay, so I was thinking about playing there, but I didn't know they were gonna do that. We can put the Darkhawk here early. And then we have Rock Slide on Kamartaj to buff him up. I don't think they can win that lane. So we'll try that. Oh, they didn't even... Okay. Also, I have seen a lot of people asking about snapping and retreating habits. So I might actually show those now. In this match right here, I'm not really sure what this guy's doing. But I feel like we're in a pretty good spot here. We have priority. We're going to get Darkhawk buffed even more. I think we can snap here. So I'm going to snap. I actually want to show snapping and retreating. I won't retreat in this video, but I will say when I would retreat, because I want to show you how it plays out so you can see why I was going to retreat. But I will try to say if I would retreat that match. Oh, those are both going middle. Yep, I knew it. Okay, that's kind of pretty bad for us. I don't think we can win this, actually, now that they did that, unless we do the other 2 lanes. We can go Cosmo and this, but then they're probably playing an Odin here. Odin gets them to 9. We will also be at 9. I think we try this. I feel like this is the best thing we can do here. I know they have to play Odin there. Odin gets them to 9, we get to 9. I'm pretty sure we win the tiebreaker by a little bit. We have priority for the Cosmo. I think. Yep, Odin. And do we win the tiebreaker? Yes, we do. Perfect. So yeah, you gotta... This is one of those times where you try to see what your opponent's doing. We can tell that they're stacking up the White Tiger, the Ironheart, all right here. They're definitely going for that Odin to do it all again, which would have been a very big power swing because it's Kamartaj. It probably would have flooded most of their board and won the game, but we had the Cosmo, we were ready for it, we knew what they were doing. So that's just one of those plays you gotta read your opponent for. Alright, let's get into the next one. Alright, next game. That's actually a pretty good location for us, because we can put our Darkhawk or our Dino in there, and they can't destroy it. We're having pretty unlucky draws here at the beginning. Okay, they have Zabu. This could be a mirror match, you never know. We'll cycle this out. We'll see what we grab. It won't be Mystique because we already have her. It can only be something good for us. So that's pretty good. What do they get? Coulson? Their hand is full now. You get that rock in there. And Cosmo. That's okay. We can't use Rock Slide anymore though. I think I might put down the Super Skrull here. We'll take their Zabu. and he will get... It seems like it's a dino, so he'll also take their dino. Nay, more interesting. Alright, well, we do have the dino in hand. I mean, why not just play the dino, right? We have 5 in hand. What do they have? 6? Actually, Darkhawk's not bad here. Darkhawk will, they're gonna be at 5 in their deck next turn. Now let's do the dino here first on turn 5. Okay, so they're doing that. Oh, there's no on reveals there. Okay. Well, we copied that. We can contest the right side. I think that might be our best play, actually, to just contest the right. Do we win the tiebreaker, though? They go up to what? 30... 33? We go up to 32. We lose by 1 if they play Chavez. They got 5 there. If we do this, we go up by a little bit more, but we give them that location. I think we have to do this. I'm not going to snap because I'm not sure. But I'm going to put Chavez on the right. I'm assuming that's what they're going to do. Oh, they went do. Okay, so I think... Yeah, we win that. I don't know why they played do. I think this might be that Darkhawk deck that's been going around, and I know it runs Doom, but that Doom just lost to the Chavez. So I don't know how great that deck is. I've never really used it, but let's get into the next one. This deck is actually one of the most consistent decks I've used, and it always seems to work out most of the time. That was a pretty long wait we had there to get in. Hello. I don't mind playing the Korg here for another Sentinel. But yeah, I don't mind it. That's okay. Because we might draw our dino. We'll get the Zabu down this turn. So our 4 costs will cost less. Beast with nothing there. That's interesting. Ooh. What is this? This will get us to 6 in hand. I might do this. This is good. We'll see what we draw. Interesting. Beast and Storm. If I do this... Wait, what does she draw? The top card. So it can't be Chavez anymore because they changed that. We don't really know what the top card will be. We can play Darkhawk over here. He will be at 4 in deck if we... Or we could do double Sentinel. Wait, but no, then we can't draw. I think I'll just do this. We might pull the Mystique. But we also have the option to do Dino as well. Okay, Nightcrawler. Oh, this might be Cerebro too, actually. If it's Cerebro 2, they can't play Shang-Chi. So we could drop the Dino this turn. They are going to have... They should win the right. But I don't think they run Shang-Chi in this.
I am Iron Man.
Okay, okay. Oh, I do have Valkyrie. Valkyrie could ruin them. They can't buff the other side. But I mean, we can do... If we do Super Skrull here, we'll take their Iron Man and their Mr. Fantastic and their Cerebro if they play it. If we do Jubilee, we either pull Rock Slide, which is what we want, or we'll get Cosmo or Mystique. Oh, or they leave. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, there was pretty much no way they could have won that. We'll give them the fist bounce back and let's get into another one. Alright, we're cutting that last match out. It was not a great one. So let's get into this one right here. We do have our Korg. Korg on 1 is perfect. This is a Thanos deck. So when you're playing against Thanos, it's very... Thanos is very bad against Darkhawk, basically. So we're gonna have... This should be a pretty good game for us here, if we can pull the Darkhawk. They have Deathlock, so they're playing the Destroy package with this. They're gonna try to get Death down. They might have Wave also. They're definitely gonna try to destroy these. Oh, the Raft. We could drop the Super Skrull. They're gonna have a few ongoings, so we'll get that. Oh, Deathlock. I thought it would be Killmonger. But that makes sense. We did draw their Deathlock from Daily Bugle. We lose the Shang-Chi, which can be pretty bad for us here. They definitely flood this before us. We can get the Devil Dino here. We're gonna have a pretty full hand. If we draw the Rock Slide, though... Okay. Wait, what did I put there? Okay. Well... We did get our Dino. I mean, not our Dino. Our Darkhawk. I'm thinking we snap here. How much will this be? I'm gonna be dropping 2 cards next turn, so there's gonna be 3 in my hand. What's that? 2, 4, 6. Plus 3 is 9. He's just gonna be a 9. I could put him here. I think we put him here because Darkhawk against Thanos should be pretty... Oh, what? Okay, okay. I was not expecting that. I respect it. How many are in his deck? 6. He's gonna go up to 8. I mean, this is basically all we can do. I'm not sure if we win this. He's got the inked Galactus and everything. I really wasn't expecting Galactus there. That's pretty cool to see, though. We have priority. They could Shang-Chi us. But I feel like they try to put Null down here. We'll try it. Unless it's only... If it's Shang-Chi, they lose still. Null. Null wins it for them. That was pretty cool. I wasn't expecting that. That's a pretty cool way to play Galactus. And this Null is pretty cool too. The gold foil and the purple around it. Pretty nice. Let's see. It's not Thanos this time. It's TVA. If we can pull the Darkhawk or the Zabu. Oh, perfect. We snap. We got Sinister, we got Zabu, we have Rock Slide. Wolverine. That's a pretty good looking Wolverine. One of the better looking pixels. Modok, interesting. Oh, okay. There's no way they win this. So, yeah. They definitely lost. We played this and then Darkhawk after and we win. Oh, unless they discard it. Okay. Please not the Darkhawk. Easy. Yeah, we won. I don't see any way that they can beat this. There's just no way. I don't think they'll have anything big enough for Shang-Chi, so we'll do this. Yeah, there's no way they win this. They're staying in it, though. I don't think it's Shang-Chi. Swarm and a rock. Okay. I have no idea why they stayed in that. But with TVA, if you can get the Darkhawk, that's very good on TVA. Because they don't get to draw very much in 4 turns. But yeah, that was an amazing match for us. Let's get into this next one here. I'm not sure how many more matches we're gonna do. I don't want the video to be too long, but I want to show a good amount of matches. Wakanda's pretty good for us. We'll put the Korg there early. Korg on 1 is amazing for a start. Oh, and they have Thanos. That's good for us too. We'll start spreading power around. They already used their Reality Stone. Okay, Mind Stone. Ooh. We probably just Coulson here. I really want to pull the Darkhawk though. Oh, they're gonna go for the Thanos play. I kinda like that. We did get the Darkhawk. We have Claw also to try to steal that. I think we go Darkhawk here. We don't have the Zabu down, which is unfortunate. But okay, interesting. What do they do with it? Claw? Okay. We also have a Claw. I think this will be bigger than Dino. Right? Dino, we can get about, I'd say 6 cards in our hand. But if we play the Rock Slide, we can get them to 7. So yeah, the Mystique is better. We'll do that. And do we need it there? I think we can play it. No. We want to play the... We might want to put the Claw there if we can. I'll do it like this. Oh, they're going to put something there. Interesting. What are they putting over there? Armor? Lockjaw. Wait, why? Wasp. I think I would snap here. I definitely would snap here. We're gonna steal that right location. And they're gonna have to win all 3. Or they're gonna have to contest all 3. They could play Khazar and win the middle. But I doubt they can win the left. Yeah, I'm gonna snap, but they'll probably leave. But I'll snap. Yeah, so they just leave. But if I was trying to climb, I would probably snap there. Or probably a little bit before. Alright, I think we can do a couple more here. Depending on how long this video is getting right now. Another Thanos? Everybody's playing Thanos now. I feel like the Darkhawk decks have died down a little bit in Infinite. but I feel like there's probably a lot more trying to climb with it to get to infinite. It's just super consistent. Well, this is good. I think we get the rock slide down early. This is pretty good. We have Elysium. So we didn't have to draw our Zabu, but they also get it. Mr. Fantastic and Armor. Okay, we have to play this in the right order. I'll put Sentinel and then Darkhawk. I don't think we can get all of the card draws though. But that's fine. We'll still get the extra 2. Wow, 24. Yeah. I think we just snap here. We do have Chord for final turn. We can play... We can go Mystique Super Skrull. It'll copy the armor. We can protect this. And we also have the Dino ready also. I think we'll wait on the Chord. Reality Stone. Okay. And Iron Man. Well, good thing we played Super Skrull. That's ours now too. Yeah, they're definitely leaving this. Wait, he has the armor, right? I guess it just doesn't show it. Yeah, okay, they're gone. Super Skrull is a very good card right now. A lot of people are running ongoings, and especially if they have Iron Man, it's a very, very valuable card to have. I think I forgot to go over it in the deck breakdown, but if you don't have Super Skrull, before I had him, I was running Killmonger in that slot, and it was actually pretty good. It can counter Patriot or even Thanos. You can kill their stones. But yeah, if you don't have Super Skrull, he is very good for the deck, but I think you can get away with running Killmonger here. It was working out a little bit for me before I got him. I think we can do one more. Let's do one more match. There we go, we're playing against Friday. Okay, not a Thanos deck. I don't want every game in this video to be against Thanos, because I think that's kind of an unfair comparison, since Darkhawk is so good into Thanos. We gotta see more matchups than that. Pretty bad card draws here, though. Vibranium Mines is good for us, though, if they draw. That's a pretty cool Daredevil. I mean... Okay.
Aid my hand.
I would have wanted the rock slide there, but that's okay. They have 6 in hand. I mean, in deck. They have 6. I think the Darkhawk would be pretty good here. Yeah, I think we just go Darkhawk over there. They might do Juggernaut. Wolfsbane. Yeah, we can win that side if they don't get too much power from that. I wish we had the Zabu down, because we could go Dino into Mystique Rock Slide. But if we play Dino here, we could go Mystique Coulson. I think we'll do this. They might Shang-Chi it. If they snap, I'm gonna assume it's Shang-Chi or Enchantress. But I won't leave. If you're trying to climb and they snap off of this, you have priority here. I would retreat for the 1. But if they don't snap, I think they're in a bad spot. Or they do that. Okay, well now we have priority. They're probably gonna try to Zola. I think we just snap. Yeah, they're gone. They made it very obvious what they were doing. We'll give them the thumbs up back. I don't know why they did that. Alright, I might record one more, but I don't know if I'm gonna put it in. Alright, last match. We got Gurg. Squirrels. It's not Thanos. Oh. Could be a death wave deck. Those squirrels are very good for them if it's a death wave deck. Okay, they passed on 2. Ooh, Bar Sinister. Oh, do we predict the Killmonger though? If they play Killmonger, we can do this and this. But if they don't play the Killmonger, then that is not good. Let's try it. I'm gonna risk it. I want to see them play that Killmonger. If not, it's fine. We just give them that lane. Hood. Carnage. Okay. They're definitely not gonna kill Moongirl now. But I mean... So they win the right, basically, unless they kill Moongirl. But we're gonna have a pretty good... Oh, we're gonna have a pretty big Darkhawk here. We could go Dino this turn. We're gonna have a big Dino and a big Darkhawk. I'll do Dino this turn. Okay, so they pass. It's probably double, it's gonna be double She-Hulk and Death. Wow. I don't think we can beat that, but... That's gonna be so much power. I don't know how we beat that. How much are we up by here? 7, 8? They could have Shang-Chi too. We're also up by 8 in the middle. I think we try this. If I was trying to climb, I would probably retreat here, but I want to see what they do. If they play Death in the middle, they win it. She-Hulk, She-Hulk, we win that. Oh, they threw. They wanted to get the big hit monkey. Alright then. Victory. I'm surprised they didn't have Death. But anyways, we beat them. So I think that's gonna be the last game we play here. It was a good one to end on too. Alright everyone, thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this deck and this video can help you reach Infinite on your own account and this season. I wish you all the best of luck, and once again, this deck was created by JHugs, another creator. I'll leave a link down in the description to his video on this deck. Let me know down in the comments below what else you want to see. If you want to see more decks to help you hit infinite, or if you want to see anything else. Let me know how you enjoyed this video, and make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed it so I can know that you did. Once again, thank you for watching, and have a nice day. I'll see you in the next one.